Guys, welcome to this week's video. I'm Carlos from our journey on Pico Island. Laura is usually with me, but she's back in Canada. She'll be here in about a week. This video is about education. I've been getting a lot of calls, more like messages, just people asking, how's the education on Pico and the Azores? What's it like? And I decided, let's find out, right? So I know actually someone that's a teacher here. Her name is Marisa. And she and the president of the school, Rafael, took me for a tour, or took us. You were with me on this tour. I had never been back to the school here on Pico since I was like maybe 8 or 7 before I went to Canada. A very small school. It's still here. It's not a school anymore. That was probably the last school I was in. So I decided this would be a great opportunity to come and go for a tour, see what it's like. I was really impressed with it, high quality, and you'll be able to see. You can see right away as we entered into the lobby, it looked like a small college. Set up in about 3 different areas, like buildings, and the grades, it goes anywhere from kindergarten to grade 12. Pretty architectural buildings, cement, kind of different, unique looking to what they normally build on Pico. A lot of space outdoor and inside. Okay, I noticed going through the halls, they have, that's why I mentioned high tech. The halls are all soundproof. All the classes are soundproof. Smart boards, projectors. That's what I meant by fairly high tech. Soundproof, like I mentioned. Very well lit, like a lot of natural light coming in. Very comfortable place to learn. If I was a student, I would feel very comfortable. I went to some of the classes. Some students looked like they were engaged, and I also talked outside the schools. My cousins went to school in Pico in general. It's a very good education. A lot of great teachers here on Pico Island, or in the Azores, I would think, even Portugal in general. And I was just, as I walked on the halls, one of the buildings, the first building I went to, as I walked through, it's just like this long building with all the classrooms, and it's just, I'm like, wow. I had no idea this was all here, So, I don't know if I was being a bit ignorant. I just never took the time to look further, I guess. When you guys started asking a little bit more about it, I kind of said I have to check it out, and I'm glad I did. And so I'll give you a little bit of information about the building, about the curriculum, all that stuff. I think that's important. So I will have to look at my sheet here just so I don't screw up. This was given to me by Marisa. Thanks, Marisa. Very thorough. And anyway, so let's first talk about building stats, okay? So there are 3 major buildings, one of which has 2 floors, okay? One building is for preschool, kindergarten, and elementary school, grade 1 to 4. One building is the cafeteria, auditorium, library. The other building is for the 5th grade to 12, the 12th grade classes. There's also the principal's office, the administrative offices, copy rooms, labs, rooms, teachers, IT. This is how high tech it is. It's own IT room. The guy there is in charge of anything that has to do with computers and so forth. Very spacious quarters for the teachers, lounges, and for the principal, secretaries. It's all here. This is I was expecting something smaller, maybe. I don't know, based on what I was used to, and not so advanced or high tech. But that's what I found. Now, the auditorium building is of 2 floors, okay, and also has the gymnasium, and which is above the auditorium. And the gymnasium within itself, huge. This was a big, a lot of sports could be played in there, you can see, but it's very large. As far as classrooms, 30 classrooms, 108 teachers. 570 students. They do have some curriculum here that they don't have anywhere on Pico. Obviously, Pico has 3 towns, main towns, São Roque, Madalena, Lajes. This is in Lajes. So if you're closer to, that's where you'll be going. You'll go either to Lajes if you're close to here, Madalena, São Roque, and so forth. If they don't have a curriculum that someone wants, like arts, I believe this is the only place. As an example, they have to come here. You come here by bus or you get dropped off. Okay. The grounds, there's lots of parking here. both sides. It's, as you walk up, you can see we're right by the road, and it takes a while to get up there because it's sort of built into the mountain, the hill. You know, it just keeps building up in steps, and you go, as you get higher and higher until you reach the top floor building. They also have a huge soccer fields and sports fields, outdoor facilities. I couldn't really take a close look. It was raining that day, but it's there. I saw them a little bit from where I was standing, and lots of space outdoors. There's obviously for kindergarten kids, they have what they need, you know, the play areas, and just get everything, right? Now, as far as the curriculum, maths, science, history, geography, Portuguese, English, French, philosophy, economics, design, art, physical education, music, biology, sociology, information like technology, also physics and chemistry. This is what was given to me by Marisa, and this covers pretty much everything you would want to learn as you go from grade 1 to grade 12. It's funny also the kindergarten area as I walked in, it's, you know, made up for the little kids, the designs on the wall, little art and small chairs, small toilets, small bathrooms. I mean, they pretty much put thought into everything, you know, the smallest detail created, so you can make whoever's there, the students, feel comfortable, and as well as the teachers. This is what I gathered from it as I went through. One thing that impressed me a lot was, for example, the cafeteria. No sweets, no chocolates, no pops. It's just really they're going towards the healthy, the wellness of eating. Okay, I went through that kitchen. It's like a professional restaurant kitchen, you know, and they cook a lot of home-cooked foods, and they really keep an eye on the health of the students. Obviously, the teachers eat there as well, and which is great to see, right? And they obviously, the way they designed the cafeteria for the students, they also have the area for the teachers. They keep an eye on everybody. So again, very well designed, and just felt I would love to come to this school. I wish this school was here when I was younger. Teachers are very friendly. I actually saw some teachers, people that worked in the principal's office. You know, it's like 3 degrees of separation here. People I knew from my early childhood, from, you know, being born on the island. So you're always meeting great people. Also the auditorium, actually I couldn't film in there. Very cute, so where they have a lot of the musical events, you know, with the kids, different kids learning instruments, and so there was going on. It's a cute little auditorium, library, all the spaces that you would need to take care of these grades, you know, kindergarten to grade 12. There's no cash in this school. They don't pay with money. They have their own, I guess, smart card. You basically swipe and pay. It's like a credit card for the school. Security at the front gate. You know, there's someone here to check in, very secure. I keep thinking about this gym, how big it was. I would have had a great time playing. I love phys ed, or just would have had a great time in that huge, huge gym. The main thing you should be getting from this video, the quality of the education that they have here. I'd like to thank again Marisa and Rafael for taking me around the school. Really appreciate you taking the time. Hopefully you guys watching got a bit of information and got to see what schools are like, what the education system is like. The video I did before this one was also about culture, community. It was on the 159 years of the Lajes Philharmonica. I'll put a link down in case you haven't seen it. So I'm trying to do some videos. We obviously do a lot of scenery and landscaping. Well, as people ask me things more often, we're gonna try and do videos to cover sort of that, just to give you like this one and like the Philharmonica one. But obviously we're always going to show a lot of hiking, a lot of nature, a lot of scenic of around Pico Island, and if we go hop over to any of the other islands like Rafael or St. George or any other islands in the Azores. I think that's what we'd like to do. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share the video. You really make our channel grow. We really appreciate that, and we'll see you on the next video.